It means food. Like every party that you go to, there's going to be tons of food. There's going to be like a big buffet table with everything from main course to dessert.
Part of being Filipino is partying all the time. Parties with Filipinos is that they're so lively and all your family's there. You always feel such a sense of belonging when you're together, and I find that's really important.
Or creativity. I feel that Filipinos are very creative people. I always see Filipinos, for example, dancing, drawing, doing all of these sort of artistic endeavors. So
karaoke, because I know a lot of Filipinos who love to sing, and practically everyone here that I know have karaoke's in their house.
Jessa is a very good friend, and she said something about Philippine Student Association thing. And I was like, yeah, sure, I should join for that or something. Well, it sounds interesting, so I tried joining it, and here I am. I'm a part of it.
What prompted me to join PHILSA are basically the three folds that are actually part of or the main three topics of our committee. And basically it's identity, fundraisers, and unity. And those three things I feel are lacking here in the Edmonton community, especially amongst the university students or post-secondary students. So it definitely motivated me to be part of this group and hopefully to expand on those three things here in Edmonton.
The girls. Because I've been part of the U of A community for over 5 years now, and I don't feel involved with the Filipino community, or at least I don't get a sense of a Filipino community. And I think that this is a great start towards creating one.
I joined PHILSA mostly because I really wanted to get to know my beginnings and my roots, and I grew up here, and it was pretty hard to find my culture and my tradition, and we're a really small family and there are very few of us, so I think that joining PHILSA gives me a chance to really get to know my culture.
So I found that by joining PHILSA, I might be able to connect to fellow Filipinos here in the university.
I want new friends, and I also want experiences, like different experiences that I know that the School of Business won't be able to give me on campus.
I hope to gain insight as to what it means to be Filipino. I hope to, eventually learn the language, reach out to the community, a way to make new friends.
For me, we wanted to find a community here that could help out in the Philippines and do development projects, somehow give back to our community back home.
I'm most proud of all the Filipinos because they're most talented, most nicest, compassionate, loving people, you know what I mean? They're just really nice, funny, and they're fun to be around with.
I'm most proud of being Filipino, even though I myself am not Filipino, is that all Filipinos, though I'm saying the word 3 times already in that one sentence, as I've seen through many of my friends, they become very tech savvy, they become very book smart. They know how to adapt to situations, whether it's like on the fly or involves learning over a long period of time. They adapt, they learn, and all that, they continue to keep such a strong heritage and strong culture.
I believe that Filipinos are a group of very hardworking, industrious people, and I think that sense of culture manifests in a lot of us, and I see it through the hard work that my parents, my mom and dad put in, and all the hard work that they put in when we got here, and all the things that they've achieved. So, again, very proud to be Filipino.
I was born in the Philippines.
I was actually born here in Edmonton.
I was born in Canada.
I was born in Philippines.
I was born here in Edmonton.
Born and raised in Canada.
I was born in Paniki, Tarlac.
I was born in Canada.
I was born in the Philippines.
I feel that I'm connected to the Filipino culture just by the fact that I am Filipino, and I do a lot of things that I guess people would consider culturally Filipino. I do Filipino dance, I try to learn about Filipino topics and politics, and just try to immerse myself in the culture.
I feel very distant as to that connection, that bridge between where my parents were from and where I'm from. So this is why I'm here. I want to learn more about what it means to be Filipino and reconnect with my cultural grounds.
Even though I'm living in Canada, I still feel a deep connection to the Filipino culture. My mom loves to cook Filipino dishes at home, and we still speak in Filipino most of the time.
Do I still feel that connection? I definitely do still feel that connection. There are a lot of committees and societies throughout across Edmonton and all of Canada that bring about Filipino culture, and we're definitely not rare here. There is a lot of us here, but I definitely don't think it's as strong as the level of other communities. There's still a lot of lacking of unity within the city and within Canada, so that's why PHILSA was born, and hopefully we'll achieve that.
In being part of PHILSA, I wanted I want to.
Reason that we get together. Can I do that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. What are you doing?
It's a really good question.
We had a pig. Played with chickens growing up. I didn't have friends. It's me and the chickens.
What was the question?
Good. But look. Halo halo. Lumpia. Pandesal. What you eat? It's white and it's got meat in the middle. Siopao.
Yeah.
First of all, I was born here, so I was born here.
I was born in a hospital. Is that the end?